Hello, Cancer. Thank you for tuning in. This is your August reading. We are going to be using the Linestrider Tarot by Siolo Thompson. We'll be pulling 3 cards from there. Then we will pull 1 card from the Druid Animal Oracle deck. This is Crow Indigo Intuitive Tarot. These messages are general, obviously, but they're messages that are coming through from Spirit for some of you Cancers out there. So let's just take our first shuffle here. We're looking for the first card, which is going to be energies of July. Things that happened in July that we now, Cancer, we can focus a little less on them. Things that are moving out of your present day-to-day sphere. These are things we can let go. Energies, people, relationships, opportunities, projects, feelings. What are we letting go, Cancer? Spirit, what can Cancer let go? What is moving out of day-to-day relevance? What are we kind of done with? We've done what we needed to do in July for this matter, and now in August we are moving away from it. What is receding from Cancer's day-to-day? We have 2 cards. I wanted 1, but here we go. And they're reversed, even though we're not doing reversals today. So we'll just put them here. We'll take them because they came that way. For Cancer, Spirit, for August, what are our new energies? What's blooming in August? What's been incubating for Cancer, Spirit? And what is coming in August for Cancer? It's been there, it's been nurtured, it's starting to rise to the surface. Just 1 card, please, for Cancer, Spirit, for the energies that are arriving in August. That's not 1 card, Spirit. We're playing this game today. See, I ask for 1 card and I keep getting 2 or 3. But we're going to take them because they came out. And it'll just be a little bit longer reading. So, those are your August energies. Let's look now for what is on the horizon. What is bubbling up? Oh, my goodness, Cancer. I don't think Spirit wants to stop talking today. You're my last sign. And I'm getting so many cards. And look at all these reversals. Alright, Cancer, let's dive in here. We will pull our Druid Animal Oracle deck card last. So, what we had in July that is now moving out of relevance as we move into August. I'm going to turn them upside right so you can see. There's Temperance. Focus, focus, focus. Temperance. It's a very androgynous creature. And the Ace of Swords, but these were both reversed. So, for Temperance reversed, I have this sense of excess, maybe a lack of balance. I mean, Temperance normally is about finding that middle way, finding, meaning in sort of keeping things even keel and balanced, and reversed, I have this sense of excess. Like there was a lot in July. There was a lot. And Ace of Swords, chaos. Because Ace of Swords upright is about really having a breakthrough and being clear on things, and so the opposite of that would be this sense of confusion. So something about July, there was just a lot of excess, and there was just chaos and confusion. I think you partied a lot, Cancer. I think you were just go in July. There was a lot of partying, there were a lot of social events, there was a lot of mixing and mingling with friends and people that you've just met. And you're a sensitive sign, you're a water sign. That can be, can be fun, and that frenetic pace for a short while can just be, you feel like you're living someone else's life, but at the end of the day, it's a little bit overwhelming for you, I think. So July sounds like maybe it was fun at the beginning, and toward the end it just got to be all just a little too much. And so it's nice that we're sort of stepping away from that in August into a quieter, kind of a restorative, slow energy, hopefully, where you can do some thinking and recharge before you, hit September. So you got 3 cards for August. I don't think anyone else got 3 cards for August. Let's look at them. They're all upright. You have the Knight of Cups. You have the 6 of Swords. Focus. And you have the 4 of Pentacles. So your Knight of Cups is the balance returning, right? There, you're getting your. No, I'm sorry. It's, well, maybe it's a little bit about your balance coming back, but it's that sense of following your heart, So maybe, I'm not really feeling a lot of relationship here, but there might be something romantic going on for August for you. Maybe you did a lot of partying and you met somebody special in July, and now you're starting to explore that. The 6 of Swords energy, there's interesting imagery, isn't it? Can you see that? There's this really great chateau and the people in the boat. It's hard to tell. Are they going toward it or are they leaving? It sort of feels like they're heading toward it. But the meaning of this card is about, moving on. You're leaving something behind. And this one, the 4 of Pentacles, is about focusing on your security, being a bit frugal. You've got some resources, you're going to hold on to them, you're going to shepherd them, keep them safe, let them grow. And so August seems to be about, kind of reassessing where you're at, right? You're going to take stock of what you have resource-wise, maybe start managing your money a little bit better. Maybe you really, really overdid it in July and you spent a lot of money on the partying that you didn't intend to. So you're sort of taking stock again. You're transitioning and you're sort of moving on. You're leaving behind certain habits, maybe. Maybe the drinking 3 or 4 nights a week is a little much, Cancer, and it's time, and you're realizing it's time. Got to be drinking the water instead. I need to be hitting that 6 a.m. yoga class. I need to get myself back on track. And maybe something about that is related to this feeling, this new feeling of love and romantic interest. Cancer, I don't know that there are a lot of cards, so it's getting to be a little more of a story and a more specific message for some Cancer or Cancers out there. These are general readings, so it's not always going to be that this resonates with you, but if it does, it's, take it to heart. If it doesn't, you can leave it by the by. These are your 2 cards for what is on the edges. These are potential outcomes. These are energies that are out there that are possible things that will be heading your way as you're leaving August, but they are more messages from Spirit to give you some guidance about, is this the direction you want to go in, or do you want to go in a different way? The 8 of Cups, you can see, 8 of Cups, and the 3 of Cups, and this is the parties and celebrations, the party animals, literally. But these 2 are reversed in your guidance, in your 3rd card guidance. These 2 are reversed. They're both cups. They seem to be about relationships, emotions, intuitions. That 3 of Cups is about overindulgence, right? Maybe there's some gossip spilling around from your July activities. And the 8 of Cups is about avoidance, a fear of change, a fear of loss. These may be feelings that are coming up for you, concerns or worries, a sense of isolation as you're stepping away from your party lifestyle and you're embracing this sort of taking stock and transitioning to healthier habits, it would be natural that you would be feeling this way, Cancer, if you are deciding that, you know what, I don't want to live my life this way. This isn't actually fun anymore. You might feel isolated because most of your friends are your party friends. You might feel like you're avoiding people, and you are. You might be afraid of that change. You might be afraid of losing those friends, but you know, it's cliche to say, but the friends that are friends, they'll be there. They'll be there when you're taking care of yourself, just like they were there when you were partying. And if they aren't there, well, then you know that they weren't actually your friends. So we're going to take our guidance from the Druid Animal deck now, and we're just going to see what we have there to round out this reading. You got like the bonus reading, Cancer, because it's normally a 3-card read, but you've got this big old pile here. What do we have? We have the Stag. Could be a masculine energy. Could be that this is a reading for a Cancer male, but I wasn't getting that otherwise. So let's see what we have for the Stag. This is the guidebook I'm going to be reading from. This is a new deck for me, so we're not as familiar with it. Philip and Stephanie Cargom made this deck, and the artwork is just beautiful. It really just is. When I get my act together, I will put posts, links in the notes for places you can buy these decks, but right now the channel is new, and I'm just trying to get some content out there for you before August is too far gone. It's not it's not my job. It's something I feel called to do by spirit, so I try to fit it in around my other job, my real job. All right, the energies, Cancer, the energies of Stag are pride, independence, and purification. Oh, interesting. Because we were talking about kind of leaving that party lifestyle behind and cleaning up your act with water and yoga, right? Stag brings grace, majesty, and integrity. And if you ever feel vulnerable or under scrutiny, attuning to the Stag and asking for the protection of his spirit will bring you calmness, strength, and dignity. He will also help you to gain and maintain independence. In Ogham, the Druid language of the sacred trees, the Stag is related to the birch tree and the number 1, which is linked to the blessing of beginnings. It is auspicious to draw this card when considering new projects. The Stag's connection with fertility and sexuality signifies that you will bring dignity, grace, power, and integrity to your life. So, I think that actually works really well, because I am getting this sense of detoxing, this sense of I need to change, because I went to the excess there. I did too much partying. As a Cancer, I kind of overdid myself in July, and now I need to clean things up, because that's not what I want my life to be. There is this possible new love interest, and that might be one of your motivators for getting a clean start and purifying, and the Stag energy is really going to help you with that. So I wish you all of the best, Cancer. If you found anything in this message that was really resonating with you, I'd love your feedback in the comments. For the September reading, just subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon, and that will notify you when we post videos, and we'll be trying to do one of these each month for each sign. So there'll be other readings as well during the month, but we'll definitely be doing these 3-card pulls each month. So thank you again. Really enjoyed spending this time with you. I hope that was a healing message for you, Cancer. I wish you the most pleasant of days. Blessings.